Wake up, Alice. You are on board a spaceship, the Red Queen. My name is Hart, and I'm the computer controlling this vessel. I woke you because you are required to make repairs. There was a malfunction in the power system. Head to the engine room for further instructions. It is likely you suffer from a temporary memory loss. Let me remind you that you're a part of an important mission headed toward the Arnhem system. However, I was forced to wake you ahead of schedule. All safety systems of your suit are working properly. It will guard you against any direct contact with environmental hazards, such as a cloud of hot steam. Alice, due to the malfunction, the ship's main power generator doesn't produce enough power. You have to activate the auxiliary generator. Use the shrinking device to reach the control panel. Arrange the conductor's elements so that they can connect. You've managed to avert further power loss. That's good, but you still have one more task before you. Head to the robotics hub. Take a left after exiting the machine room. If the path is blocked, return to a higher level and use the second elevator. the elevator shut down when the power loss occurred. You can activate it in the room at the end of the corridor, to the left of the elevator.
Mirabilis, an independent colony and the only human settlement on Speculo, often referred to as the Lonely City. Located on the... Speculo is one of the very few places in the known galaxy where graphene occurs in its clearest form, one not requiring refinement before fuel enrichment. It's the most important export good of this colony. Speculo, a terrestrial desert planet in the Theta Leporis system, is the only one inhabited in the region. The planet has 2 natural moons, TD3.
These controls manage elevator's power supply. Once turned on, the elevator should become operational. Good. Now you can use the elevator. The malfunction caused an error in the bot management system. You need to order one of them to restore the system on its own. This is the RepairBot distribution center. Each tile transports a robot that gets on it to a different area of the ship. Some tiles are locked. Find them and use them to lead a robot to the console. Well done. The robot maintenance system is now fully autonomous. I'll fill you in on the current situation once you reach the bridge. Because of the malfunction, we've lost almost all the liquid graphene, and we can't continue our mission. Right now, your mission will be to gather enough graphene so we can reach our destination. After the malfunction, I've steered our ship to orbit the planet Speculo in the Theta Leporis system. We can find liquid graphene there. Go to the elevator opposite the bridge door, and you'll reach the transporter bay. The artificial gravity in this area will allow you to get around obstacles. I cannot contact the Mirabilis control center. The airspace barrier over the city is still active. I will continue my attempts to contact the citizens. You know what to do, Alice. Have a safe flight. Alice, we can't land any closer to the city. Head north and look for the entrance to the city. When you get there, you should have no trouble finding the graphene sales point. Ah, an old Technobot. We stopped using them years ago. It shouldn't even be operational. I suggest you ignore it.
Who's there? Oh, you're with the corporation. Me too. Finally, something's happening. I am CAT, Computer Animated Technobot, and I hope you won't mind me accompanying you. Onwards!
Underneath this is a graphene deposit. It seems that somebody has found a way to utilize its properties to create a shrinking device.
Renate's children are so sweet. We've had a lovely picnic outside of town. They were playing apple toss and some hide and seek in the labyrinth. It was hot, but our new cooling parasol did its job. Jules nearly bit one of the apples, but Matilda quickly took it away and explained to him that desert apples are not for eating.
Oh my, how tiny you got! Or maybe I got bigger? Or my visual receptors are just malfunctioning. I've heard it once from the aunt of a guy that knew a certain robot whose back I once scratched, that these apples are from space. Can you believe that? A cargo ship got chucked here by a black hole and exploded over the city. The apples she was carrying got indestructible and fell all over. Amazing. Word is, some guy tried to eat one and transcended into the 5th dimension.
All for nothing! I was treated like a blasphemer when I tried to convince everyone that they've been lied to. I worry for what's about to come. I see ships above the city. I failed. I cannot stay here by myself.
That's interesting, but it is of no use to you. You have much to do and you're yet to find your way into the city.
Look, it's Dodo 4. Locals used to drive them across the desert. I don't have the right extremities for it, but you can hop in and drive.
Let me see. The gears are to your left, aero-based steering with a central panel local radio. The button on your right releases the seatbelt. Nothing that could give you any trouble. The mine shouldn't be closed at this time of day. It looks like its workers have been evacuated. Find a way to get inside.
Careful around these toxins. They'll turn you into a caterpillar. Open the other door. That should clear them out.
Alice, the concentration of toxins is increasing. You must get outside.
Protocol 187.13. Watch the sky.
Elevated activity in the parietal lobe. Rapid eye movement. Slowed heartbeat. Alice, wake up. Finally, your life signs are back to normal. Those fumes caused you to black out. Now get back to work. You've wasted enough time. Leave the mine. There could be more gas inside.
I told my friend about my dreams. I'm glad I can trust her. She listened to me attentively and said that she can arrange a medical scan for me. I hope it helps. For I am more and more on edge despite the medication.